Hey guys, it's Cameron and welcome back to House of Terror. You guys are watching this video on March the 18th. So yeah, you guys are definitely watching this video on March the 18th. Yeah, this is for the 18th of March. I hope you guys had a good St. Patrick's Day holiday, whatever it is you guys did. And I hope you guys are having a nice night or a wonderful night, whatever it is you guys are doing. And I hope you guys are doing very, very well tonight too. Tonight's video, I'm going to tell you guys 3 scary St. Patrick's Day stories. Even though St. Patrick's Day is over, but I decided to tell you guys 3 scary St. Patrick's Day stories. And I miss St. Patrick's Day so much because I enjoyed wearing green. And I love to wear green on St. Patrick's Day because green is a cute color. So yeah, I miss St. Patrick's Day so much. But I hope you guys had a wonderful St. Patrick's Day holiday, whatever you guys did. So yeah, tonight's video, I'm going to tell you guys 3 scary St. Patty's Day stories. So I'm going to try and think of some perfect ones. Yeah, I think I can try to think of some perfect scary St. Patrick's Day stories for tonight's video. And before I start this video, how you guys like this shirt that I'm wearing? This is my SpongeBob shirt, so how do you guys like this shirt? I think it looks really nice on me. Yeah, it does look very nice on me. So how do you guys like my SpongeBob shirt? So yeah, I'm wearing my SpongeBob shirt, so how do you guys like it? Okay, let's just get started with tonight's video. So without further ado, let's just get started with tonight's video. Story number 1. There were 2 men who went to go get something to eat on St. Patrick's Day. So they decided to go get some food to eat on St. Patty's Day. So yeah, they went to the store at night to get some stuff they need to eat for dinner because they didn't have nothing to eat at their house. So the 2 men decided to go to the store at night to go get something to eat from the store so they can eat. While they were driving on the road to the store, they saw something that ran across the street and back into the woods. Cause they have to drive past the woods to get to the store. And they saw something run by the street and back into the woods. The 2 men were freaked out. They finally made it to the store. And they were still freaked out by what they saw. So yeah, they had no idea what they saw. So yeah, they got whatever they needed to eat and they drove back home. They did not see the thing that ran across the street and back into the woods. They made it back home and one of the men went into the kitchen to cook the food while the other one was sitting in the living room on the couch looking at some television. So yeah, he was sitting on a couch looking at television while while his while his friend was in the kitchen making the food. Since it was St. Patrick's Day that night, when when he was he was done making the food. So yeah, he was done cooking the food, and they sat in the living room eating their food, and they were still freaked out by what they saw on the road, and that ran back in the woods. So yeah, they were still terrified of what they saw whenever it ran back into the woods. But they decided to just eat their food and just forget about the thing they saw on the forget about the thing that ran back into the woods that ran on the road. So yeah, the two men decided to forget about what they saw. Okay, story number 2. A young couple were driving back home from a St. Patrick's Day party that they went to, because they were planning on going to a St. Patrick's Day party. So yeah, this young couple did go to a St. Patrick's Day party. Yeah, they went to a St. Patrick's Day party. While they were driving back home from the party, while they were driving on the road, they saw a figure and it suddenly vanished. So yeah, they saw some kind of figure on the road and it suddenly vanished. It looked like it was a ghostly hitchhiker. Sorry about that. Something just popped up on my phone. It's just a notification from YouTube. So yeah, the young couple were driving on the road back from the St. Patrick's Day party that they went to, and they saw something that vanished on the road. Yeah, they saw a ghostly figure on the road, and it suddenly disappeared. And it suddenly vanished. When they made it back home, they were still creeped out by what they saw on the road. Yeah, they were still creeped out by what they saw on the road that night while they were driving back home from the St. Patrick's Day party. So the young couple decided to just look at some TV at home in their living room that night on St. Patty's Day. Sorry about that. My eyes were itchy. So yeah, they decided to just look at some television, and they were still creeped out by what they saw on the road that vanished. So yeah, they just try to forget about what they saw on the road that vanished. Yeah. They tried to forget about the ghostly figure they saw on the road that night on St. Patrick's Day. I mean, whenever they were driving back home from the St. Patrick's Day party that they went to. So yeah, the young couple did forget about what they saw on the road that night whenever they were driving back home from the St. Patty's Day party. Yeah, good thing the young couple forgot about what they saw. So yeah, The young couple just sat on the couch in their living room since they forgot about what they saw on the road. Yeah, they did look at some TV in their living room that night on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, it was St. Patrick's Day that night while the young couple were looking at TV in their living room. Okay. Story number 3. So number 3. There was a woman who was driving back from her friend's house that night on St. Patrick's Day because she was trying to get home to her husband and 2 kids. Yeah, the woman was trying to get back home to her husband and 2 kids. And while she's driving back home from work, driving back home from her friend's house, the sun was starting to set. She needed to get back home to her husband and kids. She had to drive by a wooded area to get back home. The wooded area was kind of creepy and scary while she was driving past it, but she tried to focus on the road. And at least she had her headlights on. While she's driving past the wooded area, something ran across the street and back into the woods. It looked like it was some kind of creature that ran back into the woods. The woman was so freaked out. She needed to hurry up and get back home to her husband and kids that night on St. Patty's Day. She was freaked out by the creature that ran back into the woods. So yeah, she saw some type of creature that ran across the street and back into the woods. Yeah, she saw some type of creature that ran across the street and back into the woods. She was almost close to getting to her house. Yeah, she was almost close to getting back home. Finally, she was back home. She told her husband and kids what she saw while she was driving back home from her friend's house. She told her husband and kids she saw some type of creature that ran across the street and back into the woods. Her kids and her husband were in shock whenever she told them what she saw, but they were trying to make her feel better, and she didn't have to see it anymore. In which she didn't. She never saw it anymore. And she decided to just spend time with her husband and kids that night on St. Patty's Day. So yeah, she decided to spend time with her two kids and her husband that night on St. Patrick's Day. And she never saw the creature that ran back into the woods anymore. So yeah, she never saw it anymore. So yeah, she did forget about the creature that she saw that ran back into the woods. Yeah, it was a good thing she forgot about it. And yeah, she decided to spend time with her 2 kids and her husband that night on St. Patrick's Day. Okay, I'm gonna put an end to it there, so I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And that was 3 3 scary St. Patrick's Day stories. If you guys enjoyed this video, then give me a big old thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. And subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. And happy St. Patrick's Day again, even though it's already over, but yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And as always, stay creepy.